So, what's going on, guys? This is Brian Pickowitz here at BP Fitness, and I'm coming to you. The weather's not stopping me. I'm making this Monday rant for you. And so, whether you're into fitness, weight loss, entrepreneurship, bodybuilding, whether you're just trying to get healthy and better to this year, this message is for you. And so, I want you to take a moment. I want you to actually hear me because I think this is something that can truly transform your life, no matter what you're trying to pursue. So, this message is about how to get the fastest results, how to get there right now, how to make it so you actually make it something that happens in not just the short term but the long term. How do you actually discover that this is something that I want to pursue and make it so it becomes a reality? You know, if you've heard my rants or if you've listened to me before, I talk about there's things inside each one of us that are unique to us that we need to accomplish. I think that we have gifts that are inherent to who we are. And the truth is, it's our job to bring those gifts to reality. And so what I want to tell you guys is, how do you make that happen? How do you make it so you can actually get there in a way that makes you feel fulfilled? And so what I want to talk to you about first is what I do as an online fitness coach. So for those of you who know and those of you who don't, I do online fitness coaching. I do lifestyle coaching. I help people make this an actual lifestyle. I don't just give them diets and quick fixes. I make it so this is something that people can learn how to diet and they can understand the process, so they never have to invest in this again. It's something that benefits them from the time they're working with me until the time that they decide that they want to change things for themselves, as far as, you know, maybe they want to choose a different style of training. But my goal is to teach them how to do it so they always understand how to diet and how to lose weight, so it becomes more of a lifestyle than just a fad. And so I want to full out attack people who sell fads. There's no such thing as a quick fix for weight loss. There's no such thing as a 21-day fix to change your life. There's no such thing as a pill that's going to make all your fat melt away. Those things do not exist. And any person who's on your social media feed who is just starting a network marketing team, now I'm not attacking all network marketers. I think that there's a lot of value there in a lot of their products. But if someone does not have results, if someone is not giving you value each and every day, or if someone is selling you the idea that you have to spend hundreds of dollars every single month on their packaged up pills and supplement shakes, then they are ripping you off. They are trying to steal your money, and you need to run as fast as you can. Because if you're going to invest in yourself, which I think is the most important thing you can do in life, invest in yourself, invest in a way that makes it so you know that you can become your best self. If you're talking about making an investment in yourself, buying a product and spending hundreds of dollars a month and not even learning how those products work, or taking them from people who don't understand how they work at all, is not setting you up for long-term success. And so what I want to talk to you guys about is this actual message. How do you make things happen fast? How do you actually get results? How do you make it so the goals that you have in life actually become something that's tangible and that you see come into fruition? The first thing is you have to decide what you want. So for me, I talk to people, what is your goal? What is it that you're trying to pursue? What would make you feel the most fulfilled in this year? You know, everything that we want, we truly know. I already know what I want in my life. I already know it. It's just a matter of admitting it to myself that I'm willing to put the work in. And so for you, if you're watching this video, ask yourself, what do you truly want to accomplish right now? What do you want to accomplish in this next year? What would make you feel the most fulfilled? Because that's where it's going to direct you. The second part is where you take this action, you set your goal, you decide that this is what you want, and then you decide, okay, number two, I'm going to set up a plan. I want to make a plan for how to accomplish this. I want to decide right now that I'm going to start doing X, Y, and Z in order to get myself to the point where I accomplish this goal. I think the worst thing that we can do is have a goal in mind and not set ourselves up to actually pursue it. You know, there's so many times where we say, well, I want to do this, but we don't take the action to actually start making those steps. And that's not a goal, that's not a dream, that's a wish. So stop allowing your goals to be wishes. Make it so that the next part of this is deciding, okay, I'm gonna do these 3 things every single day to transform my state. I'm gonna make it so I actually go to the gym. I'm gonna start dieting. I'm gonna not buy that food that always tempts me when I see it in the cabinet. Do those sort of things to set yourself up for success. And that's the same, obviously, if you're applying this principle, use it for business. Who do you need to contact? What do you need to start looking into? All those things don't change. Just the way that you pursue them does. And so the third thing I want to talk to you guys about is raise your standards. Stop allowing people who suck the life out of you, who do nothing for you, to have an opinion in your fucking life. This is your game. This has nothing to do with what people are telling you to do. This has everything to do with what you want. So if people are telling you, well, you need to do this, or they're around you and they're allowing you to lower your standards and not hold yourself up to your own end of the bargain, then you need to step it up. You need to decide that I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to raise my standards and I'm never going back. Once you make that decision, guys, you will never have to go back. And then the fourth part of this all, how do you make things happen fast? You don't. Things don't happen fast. Things do not happen overnight. There's no one in the world who you and I admire who are overnight successes. It just doesn't exist. They don't exist. Everyone has to put in work. Whether you're wealthy, whether you come from a rich family, whether you have all these different gifts that have been handed to you. Maybe you're more athletic, maybe you're more attractive. Whatever your gifts are, have nothing to do with how successful you become. It has to do with how much you work. And that's one thing I want to message you guys with. I want to really send you this. I want to make it so it's something that you hear, because you have to be patient. You know, I'm wearing my Gary Vee shirt. Put in the work. You know, you can't expect to lose the weight that you've put on for the last 20 years or 30 years or, you know, even a year overnight. It doesn't happen that way. Things do not happen quick. And so if someone is telling you that it does, they're not telling you the truth. It takes hard work. It takes patience. It takes you deciding that you want this enough to pursue it every single day. You know, the things that I've created in my own life, you know, I've had to pursue for the last 5, 8, 10 years, and I'm still not there. And so what I want to say to you guys is that it's always about putting in work. It's always about being patient. It's always about saying that you might not be getting there right now, but you're making progress. And that's huge. Reward yourself. Decide that, you know, once you start making progress, you're going to feel good about that. So these things, I think, are the most important messages that you can take in your life. You know, decide, this is what I want. This is what I'm going to do to get there. These are the standards that are going to allow me to get there. And I'm going to be patient. I'm just going to keep working. I'm going to keep putting in the work. I'm going to keep putting in the work until one day, the person that I've always wanted to be is who I am. And I think that's the most powerful message I can send you guys. So this is Brian Pickwitz here with BP Fitness. Hope you guys subscribe to the channel. I hope you share this with a friend in need. Hope you give me some positive feedback so I can keep making these messages for you. And above all else, let's keep pushing each other, because this is when the real work starts. Crush your week. Have a great week.